guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna have a hopefully very quick flip through of this nature journal. I've had this journal for a very long time, and a couple of videos back I talked about how I had accumulated a lot of journals that I've purchased over the years, especially like junk journals, and one of my goals is to try to get those worked in and completed, as many as I can this year. So this is an example of one where I started this back in 2019, and the dates, it started in August of 2019 and then ended March 2023. I will say that there was a period of like many years I didn't go back in here, and that's just like, you know, that's just like a thing that I do. I really can't explain it. It's sometimes I will start a journal and just lose my motivation to continue working in it. Sometimes life is just busy and I forget I even started that journal, and then I just forget about the journal period. So this book started out as a way of me recording and like doing some sketching around nature. So I'm a very big fan of just being out in nature. I love to take nature walks and hikes, and I'm very lucky to be somewhere where there is a vast variety of wildlife, and wilderness in general is easily accessible, so I try to take advantage of that. So this is a mixture of some drawings or some pressed flowers in here. I wrote about Halloween randomly. I wrote about my dog who passed away, and then I came back in 2022 and said that this made me sad. I have some pictures that I took. That's a monarch that passed away in our front lawn, and we picked it up, and I have like a little Buddha in my backyard, and then I just laid her there. But this is from March. So starting from here, I think the majority of this is from March 2023. This is from May 2019. I saw a bald eagle. I saw crows, some stickers. So again, very much just not caring too much about what I put in here, as long as it was like nature related. But as far as like the content, it was sketching, it was writing, it was musings, it was quotes, it was pictures. The book itself came with a lot of really cute fairy ephemera, so I sometimes just stuck those in just because I liked them. This is a picture of a gargoyle that I have in my backyard. Then I drew my crepe myrtle, and the bird started building a little nest there. Just some watercoloring because I saw a beautiful sunset that day. Just writing about my plants. I really love these Edith Holden pages, so I just kept them there without putting anything on them. And then that's a little lizard on one of my garden statues. I have a lot of garden statues. And this is just a ephemera. I did a little collage here, and then some mushrooms. There's another drawing of a tree, and this was on my hike. There was a old oak with a lot of ear plants all over. Some super fluffy clouds on this day. Crows everywhere, and they went into the bird bath. And I will try to insert some nature clips here at the end if I can. They might be in portrait mode, but just to give you an idea of the wildlife that I see on a daily basis. This was like a weed, just writing about what it looked like, the color and all of that. Really cute Fairy picture there. Here I was just writing about a giant cardinal that was in the bird bath. I finished my roll on my camera, so this is like the backing, so I just saved it. This is the story about that monarch at the beginning, which I don't know why I just didn't include over here, but I felt I had to expand. I was very upset about this monarch because it was basically dead, but it was still like trying so hard to like flap its wings and move its legs. It was really windy that day, so we took it to our backyard just to keep her safe, and then we gave her some sugar water, and she did perk up a little bit, but then finally like she just passed, so I just needed to process. That's one of the crows that I drew that was in the bird bath. It's a huge crow. This beautiful vintage paper and blue hour, my favorite time to walk. If you've watched me for a while, you already know. And that's some of my plants with another statue. And here I wrote the plants: green philodendron, enjoy pothos, and a teardrop peperomia. Picture of a sunset. Then these two are just specimens. I went out onto the trails for Ostara and I got some oak leaves, and I don't rip anything off the tree or anything like that. This is like I found it on the ground. And a maple leaf. And that's it, pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed that flip through. I hope I provided some inspiration, some guidance on journaling, in that just because you start a journal at a certain point in your life doesn't mean that you have to continue all the way through. You can stop and return to it and finish it up then. There's no rules with journaling, basically, is what I want you to gather from this video and just from my channel in general, is that with journaling there really are no rules. It is what you want it to be. It is a world that you create for yourself, so enjoy that process. Don't stress about if things look aesthetic or if things have meaning to anyone else. If it has meaning to you, if you like the end result, then that is all that matters. So I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.